When did you find out that you were going to be Penthouse Pet?
Well, it was supposed to be a secret, but I kind of found out a little earlier, of course.
Because magazines have to go to print like months in advance.
I know, yeah. So it just, I mean, Spiegler called me and he asked me if I wanted to be the next Penthouse Pet of the Year, and I was super honored and super flattered. I'm like, of course. I'm like, I love shooting for them, and I'm actually really good friends, and I know them very well, and they're so sweet. The crew's amazing, and I mean, I didn't even think that I was gonna be a Penthouse Pet, much less
let alone Pet of the Year. I mean, it's a huge accolade in the business, and I think because the industry's gotten a bit away from magazines, people don't see the value as much as they once did. Like, Penthouse Pet is elite. There's one Pet of the Year a year. So, I mean, it's such an elite status. There's events you do. There's a lot of great mainstream marketing things that they do for you. And you're going to get to travel and get out of the bubble a bit on such a level that you kind of get that like little bit of diva status, which we all strive for.
I think we all dream, every girl dreams about being a big star one day, and like being recognized, and now
you can be like, fuck you, don't you know who I am? I'm Penthouse Pet of the Year.
I'm Gina Valentina, bitch.
That's right. Double my rate, thank you.
Yeah.
Pay me more. I want to get paid more.
More money.
So the announcement just went out probably about a week or so ago, right? Which is very exciting because we had shot our scene together a couple weeks before that. And there's very few times on set I meet a stranger. But what I've been trying to do for this movie is I'm picking one person I've never met before and hiring them off of the references I get from other people. And so I go to my friends that they know it's not just me hiring somebody. I have to interact sexually with them, and I want to enjoy the scene, and I want to be into them, and I want to follow them, and I want to watch their career kind of go, and I want to be able to retweet their stuff. Like, I want it to have value. So when I was asking around, I had this short list of like 15 girls, and you were on it. And
I wonder how I got on that list.
Well, what was great about it was it got down to I cross out people that I get a lot of bad report cards about. Okay, so there were a lot of people just gone. It was like an island, and everyone was getting voted off. And everyone I asked about you just said how amazing you are to work with, and I could see in your photos, like, you photograph so well. You're so stunning, and everyone it was just like, well, good news after good news, and I'm like, well. By process of elimination, she is the last person standing. The Penthouse Pet now of the year. So I had the same taste as Penthouse because they eliminated 11 other girls. I eliminated 14. But it's just fun to be on set with somebody that's just going to have a good time and that loves sex.
And you know what? I'm so glad that you brought that up because I'm young. I'm super young. And when I got into the industry, it was like such a crazy thing. And
how old are you now?
I'm 21 now. I'm 20.
That's right. You just turned legal drinking age. We had talked about that.
Finally legal
March,
drinking
right?
age. Yeah. February.
Okay.
And I mean, I've seen so many girls come in this industry and leave, and like this wasn't for them, and I don't know, it was like just a time of confusion, and like I got in solely because I was curious, and I was like, what is this? Like, I want to experiment my sexuality. I want to see how far I can push myself, and like what's gonna happen, like
right.
And I mean, 3-4 years later, I'm here, Penthouse Pet of the Year, in front of you, and working with every amazing talent that I have.
Because you're a natural sexual being.
Yeah.
This is the life I chose.